No, they don't appear to be at home.
I don't, like I say, that water line's there, and it comes across here, goes over there and goes up for the toilet. And it doesn't appear to be leaking, and I don't feel any water up there.
Yeah. Now that drain line, the 4-inch cast iron one, that's for the toilet, tub,
No.
all of it?
It says that's cast iron right there,
Yep.
and then it goes from lead from there to there.
And that's where my technician felt the water when he opened it up a few days back.
On that lead bin there? Yeah, well, yeah, it needs to be changed.
Okay. Well,
Somewhere between 4 and, look, it depends. If we can get in there, we come in here and cut a hole in here for about an hour, and then goes upstairs, takes the toilet off, cuts that off, repipes it, we're looking at 4 to 5 hours. But if we have to take that brass ferrule out of there, it becomes another hour and a half, so we're looking at somewhere between 5 to 7 hours to get it out of there. Sometimes we get really lucky with it, it doesn't even take that much, but just this one I don't think is gonna be so easy because there's a joist right here, and we don't wanna get into this molding here.
yeah.
And when we go back here, there's another block right here for some reason, some kind of block, so we're gonna cut a hole like right here. Yeah, it's tight in there, and it has to be cut out all the way over to there. Like that.
But you're thinking we can get it all done in one day's time
Oh,
if we
yeah.
have access to the unit up
Yeah.
above?
Yeah, well, it'll be one day.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll get
Yeah,
in
it's somewhere
contact.
between 4 to 7, it just depends, and sometimes we get lucky and it's not even that, it just depends on how it goes.
Makes
And I
sense.
keep looking at that lead bin, and they got this brass ferrule that comes out there, and we attach onto that, which is in pretty good shape, but then they got a big lead joint they wipe, right, to kind of, if we can't get that off there, then we gotta go in there and literally take that brass ferrule out, and they're really hard to get out.
Okay.
But yeah, it can be done in one day.
Okay.
Somewhere between 4 to 7, depending on how lucky we are.
Okay.
There's a little bit more. They have a basement here.
Yeah.
Can we get in there to look at that? I'll show you. There's probably one on this toilet too. They're
Um,
all going to leak eventually.
Yeah. We can see
These
if
are
we can get down
100-year-old
there.
houses, and that's
Right.
about when they start acting up. And they also used it, something to do with the war. The Second World War, they used a lot of it too. I don't know why they were running out of cast iron to make tanks out of them. I don't know. I didn't quite get that, but yeah, they're kind of a pain. But like I say, almost every house in the Northeast, the older ones, they all have it. Eventually, slowly but surely, we're going to get them all. But
Yeah. Exactly.